Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Those Were the Days. I am Mike with Mike W. Productions, and we are watching Archie Bunker, All in the Family, or as I like to call it, Those Were the Days. I believe this one is Gloria learns or finds feminism. So, pretty interesting concept. I know back then the complaints that they had for feminism were pretty true. Like, they were pretty fair. Women were just now getting in the workforce, things like that, all that stuff. Now we're talking about equality and the pay gap and all that stuff. And that goes into a lot of stuff. If it comes up in the show, I'll hit on it with a few video slide-ins to kind of explain what's actually going on compared to what's been said to be going on. So, with that being said, let's jump into one of the last episodes, because we only have this one and another one left, of All in the Family. Here we go.
My, that smells good.
Mm-hmm. No, Ma, don't open it. It'll fall. No, Ma, don't
Gloria's cooking something.
This is the first time that I've made something different for Sunday breakfast since before I got married.
Wow.
I think your father's going to feel like a guinea pig, and I'm not so sure he'll like it.
Right.
You'll have to accept it. That's what women's liberation is all about. You're an individual too, Ma, and you have to be free to do your own thing.
Sure.
I mean, it's been really great because we've been talking like friends.
Yeah, we worked ourselves up from mother and daughter.
Right.
I've told you things today I never ever told anybody except my very best girlfriends.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Ma?
He's happy about that, I guess.
You're gonna share with me?
Well, nothing that I'd write to Dear Abby about, but...
Do you know...
Dear Abby was a newspaper columnist that would give you advice and stuff.
Do you know that once I kissed a boy for 11 and a half minutes nonstop? Oh, we could have gone for 15 minutes, only he had one buck tooth. I got a shooting pain from my upper lip to my right temple.
Right.
Lucy had spaghetti for dinner with butter and garlic.
Oh, boy.
After 9 minutes, they had to pull him apart.
Oh, morning, Daddy. Ma just told me the funniest story about
how we met.
Right. She doesn't want Archie to know this story.
It was in the Puritan May coffee shop.
Oh, yeah, you was with that guy Flenderhook. With the bicuspid out to there. Kissing him must have been like kissing a nail. Though you swore to me you never done it.
Right.
What the hell is in there?
Right.
You'll see. Oh, it's done. We can take it out now. Oh, just wait, Archie.
Right. Like, just wait a minute, maybe?
Bacon souffle.
Okay.
Oh, I ain't gonna eat none of that.
Bacon souffle.
See, a cheerful change from the humdrum morning fare.
Yeah, back in the day, you used to get recipes on, like, everything.
And what do I have for my breakfast every Sunday of my life, Edith?
Prune juice, just 6 ounces. Eggs over easy, drain the grease. Bacon crispy, drain the grease. Toast 3 slices, buttered lightly, and coffee. Mountain grown.
Right.
And I don't need no cheerful change from the humdrum morning fare you just enumerated.
Daddy, Charles de Gaulle's dead.
That's right, and I need a souffle about as much as he does.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a little rude.
It's as if she were in prison. She can't grow, she can't change.
Oh, them ain't your words. Where you getting all that from?
Right.
Gloria has been reading a book about women's lib.
Not only that, I had Michael read them too.
Of course.
It ain't enough that he's a pinko and an atheist. You're gonna turn him from a man into a morphodite?
Right. Morphodite.
What's a morphodite?
A freak with a little too much of each and not enough of neither.
He recognizes, and you better recognize too, that women are individuals. Your wife is an individual.
Okay.
A dreaded disease is infiltrating our home, and your daughter's bringing it in here. I suppose next you'll have you prancing around in hot pants and burning your brassieres.
Oh, no, Archie. I'm afraid of fire.
Okay, that's fair.
Even when I was a little girl, I couldn't toast marshmallows.
I heard it. I'm waiting for her to do her thing. And her thing on a Sunday morning is eggs over easy and crispy bacon.
You can cook your own breakfast sometime, dude.
Mother, no. What is she doing anyway?
Right.
Submitting to her king, her ruler.
Gee, I couldn't have said that better myself. And will you tell your wife to stop putting fancy ideas into a mother's head because they don't belong there? It's like putting lace on a bowling ball.
Mother, how can you just lie down and be stepped on this way?
Oh, I'm not lying down.
Right.
Here's a woman who will never ever realize her full potential, and it's all because of you, Daddy.
I just want to eat.
Michael, tell him what he's doing to her.
None of my business.
Right.
Pressed blacks are your business. Discrimination against Puerto Ricans and Jews and Poles and every other minority is your business.
Well.
What about discrimination against women?
Gloria, it's not the same thing.
And the books.
Yes, I read the books, but that doesn't mean I buy the whole bag.
Right.
I believe women should have equal job opportunities.
Right.
Yes, I believe they should have equal pay.
Sure.
But I don't believe in a woman opening up a big mouth around the house, so shut up, will you?
Like hell I will.
Gloria Bunker.
Her name's not Bunker, it's Stivic. Her name's Gloria Stivic.
Whatever.
Right.
I think you ought to be ashamed. You and my husband, who I thought I knew, and now I see I don't.
Oh, give me a break.
We are free and equal human beings.
Yeah.
We're tired of being exploited by men. Tired of you holding us down and keeping us back.
How?
We're gonna rise up against you someday like our black sisters and our Chicano sisters and all the other oppressed sisters.
Did anyone force you to make breakfast?
Better believe it!
She's your wife, dude.
I've never seen her get like that.
What time of the month is it?
Oh, don't go there, bro. He's just gonna make things worse.
You know what the women's lib thing means to me. How could you say those things to me down there?
Because, Gloria, you know how upset I've been all weekend about my grade. Hell, and my whole scholarship depends on
Michael.
it.
Okay.
I believe in total equality between man and woman.
Right.
But that equality can only come about when the female partner is willing to confess her total inferiority.
Oh, okay. I mean... Okay.
God, I don't really think that women are inferior. It's just a game, that's all. It's a game dictated by nature.
Okay. Let's hear this one out.
You, the woman, come to me, the man, and you admit that you're weaker, you're more needful, and you're inferior.
Oh, no.
Wait!
Okay.
The minute you admit to me that you're inferior, my maleness is satisfied, I can immediately elevate you to a level of complete equality.
But Mike...
So it's an ego thing?
Don't you remember me explaining this to you? My male-female game plan?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Dad, I remember that now. Yeah, that was the night of our engagement party.
Right.
You found a bottle of wine, and after everyone was gone, we sat on the floor in front of a gooseneck lamp pretending it was a fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, we're sober now, Michael.
Wow.
That is not dumb. That is the essence of the whole male-female relationship.
Suppose I'm too dumb to see it.
You said it, not me.
Oh. You're just burying yourself, dude.
I mean, you might as well teach this shovel to read. Go ahead, Zero, take it. It's all you'll ever be good for. D-I-G. What's that spell?
Dig. We're nothing but sex objects.
What's wrong with that?
Michael!
I should be that lucky.
You did it again. We're back to you and your problem.
That's right, Gloria, because my problem involves our whole future together. It's more important than yours.
Sure, because I'm only a woman. That's the way men feel, isn't it? Your problems are always greater than ours. Greater than ours.
I think his grades are more important because he needs to make the money if you're not going to go out and work.
And the Declaration of Independence says we're all created equal. Ha!
It says all men are created.
Right? I mean, he's got a point there. I think men was like human, maybe.
What are you doing now?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm packing a suitcase.
You're gonna leave? Is that what you want to do?
Yes, I am.
This is the first time we actually see them really fight.
Get out of here! You're firing. You're making me crazy.
Edith, let fighting dogs lie.
Right? So it's sleeping dogs lie, but we'll take that one.
You're acting ridiculous.
We're lucky. Maybe she'll teach him a lesson and throw him out of here.
Mother, I'm doing this just as much for you as I am for myself.
Wait.
Okay.
If anybody wants me, I'll be at Trudy's.
You leave this house while I am uptight about my grades, and don't bother coming back. You hear me?
It's her house.
Minute, meathead, it's her house.
Right?
Then why don't you act like a partner and not some silly little wind-up doll?
Oh, wow.
Your little wind-up doll saying over and out.
Okay. Wow. That was an interesting fight. Didn't get anywhere, but, you know.
Well, Edith, it looks like we lost a daughter. But we gained a meathead.
Right? Looks like they're having breakfast the next day.
Oh, look how sorry he is. He's eating his food and Gloria's too.
True.
When I'm nervous, I eat.
Sure.
I'm nervous about the grades. My whole scholarship depends on it.
Okay, that's fair.
I happen to love Gloria very much. It's because I love her that I'm worried about my grades.
Okay, so why didn't you tell her that?
You're looking at him, he's eating like he's gonna be hung.
His last meal.
What do you figure to do? I mean, this is a unique family group we got here. 2 parents and a son-in-law.
Right. If anything, he should have left because it's not his family's home. Just my opinion.
Our neighbors don't have to know our business.
All right.
So don't say nothing.
You've been screaming and yelling all day. I think they know your business.
Hi, Mike, Mr. Bunker. Hey, where's Gloria?
No place.
No place.
Oh, we don't know.
Right.
Archie, can't you answer him?
Oh, what a dingbat.
Wait, you mean Mike and Gloria had a fight in her house and she left?
Right? That's what I'm saying. Me and Lionel, we agree.
Don't seem right to you neither, does it?
Right?
You people involved, Lionel, with that women's liberation?
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
You people.
No, not too much. You see, we're still working on plain old liberation.
Right.
Gloria.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Pick up a few more of my things.
I hope your husband's one of them.
Right. You come back, kick him out. There you go.
Well, what do you want me to do? She left me. I mean, men have their pride too, you know.
Oh, men!
Right?
Some man you are. She's gonna be down and gone in a few minutes, and you stand there talking about your pride.
Right.
I mean, aren't we on the same side? Haven't you always told me that a man's home is his castle and he's got to be the king in it?
Yeah. And when you got a home of your own, you be king.
Right.
Meantime, this is my home, and I'm the king. And the princess in the story is upstairs.
True.
And you're the lowly pheasant with the job of keeping her here.
Pheasant.
Today you're coming on like my mother.
Well, maybe if you was to call me Edith.
Right. Doubt it, but, you know.
There's no equality in your marriage. Whatever Daddy says goes, and you're just a dutiful little woman waiting to serve the master.
Ouch.
Well, that's what it looks like, I know. But how do you know that what you see is all there is?
Right.
Why did you come back today? Really?
Right.
Because I miss him.
There you go.
Oh, Edith!
You got the mail? Let me see.
Wait a minute, big shot, huh?
Maybe he'll calm down if he gets that letter.
Oh, resident. Mr. Michael Stivic. Meathead. So what's the story? You still in school or are you out?
Yeah. Let us know. Come on.
They're good, 2 B's and an A.
There you go. Now he feels real bad. He's been kind of a jerk.
Listen to me. If a tree falls in the forest and no one hears it, does it make a sound?
What?
And I opened them up and I looked at them, and the fact that I got 2 B's and an A didn't mean anything to me.
Okay.
There they were, staring me in the face, 2 B's and an A, and without you there to share with me, I didn't experience it. I didn't feel anything.
There you go.
I got 2 B's and an A, didn't I?
Yeah?
If we don't exist without each other, if we can't feel anything without each other, then we need each other as much, therefore we're equal.
You're right.
Okay.
We are equal. We're totally equal.
Oh, Michael.
In this room.
In this room. Hold on. Wait, what?
In this room?
In here, you're my equal. Out there, you're my wife.
Out there, you're my husband. Equal.
No. I never agreed to that.
You're talking like a male chauvinist.
And you're talking like a feminist. Now listen to me.
Feminist.
Men and
No,
women.
wait a minute. When we're talking about women and men.
Oh, semantics. She's killing me with semantics.
Oh boy. Archie still doesn't look happy.
Must be an hour and 10 minutes anyway.
Wow.
In the middle of the day.
Oh, okay. He went there.
Does seem like a long time to go over 2 B's and an A.
It's not a pun, it's a play on words.
Right. I would make a pun, but I won't.
There he is. Winged it.
We made up.
Whoopee.
And that is it. Let's talk about it.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so that was All in the Family, I believe episode 11. We are almost done with this series, and I want to thank you guys for getting this far with me and sticking around and hitting that little subscribe button, because that really helps the channel. I am trying to get monetized, and if you ever try to do that, you know how hard it is to get the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours of watch time. So, with that being said, I do want to talk about this episode real quick with you guys. It was an interesting episode. Gloria was reading some feminist books, which I don't think you really should do, personally, just saying. And Michael the Meathead also read those same books. They didn't agree on everything that was being said in those books, and I think that's a fair assessment of most books that lean one side or the other. And so it put kind of a rift in their relationship, which, I mean, that on top of Michael worrying about his grades, Gloria, honestly, in this episode, really just not feeling appreciated, kind of put a strain on their relationship, which does happen. So it's pretty interesting the way that this works out. I don't really think that this was a quote-unquote feminist episode. It did have feminist ideologies, like women should be in the kitchen and men should be the breadwinners and go out and work. Nowadays, I mean, even at that time in the 70s, it wasn't a huge issue, because women were starting to jump in to the job market, and especially during the 80s, jump about 10 years forward, and you get a movie called Mr. Mom, where the stock market kind of tanks, everyone starts losing their job, and the position that the dad had was no longer valued.
But when his job pulled the plug on him,
I'm fired? You son of a dude!
they threw a switch.
Go, running late. Yeah, okay. Good luck.
And he became the lady of the house.
So they shut down that place. Everyone got fired. And the wife had to go out and get a job. While the husband, flipping the script, had to stay at home and take care of the kids and do the laundry and cook the food and do everything that the stereotypical wife would do. So, and I mean stereotypical, not wife. I didn't mean to quote wife, I meant to quote stereotypical. So, with that, pretty interesting movie. I might review it sometime. I have seen it, of course, but it was pretty good. Little low budget, mid budget movie. I believe it had Michael Keaton in it, which is pretty cool. I like Michael Keaton movies, but with this episode, I don't think it was so much a feminist issue. I think it was so much them just not connecting verbally. I think it was he was worried about his grades, she wasn't feeling appreciated, and both of them were having huge communication errors. Because what she was saying is, you know, I want to be, the way that I saw her rant was, I want to be appreciated. I want to be an equal partner in our marriage. Things like that, and that is true. Now, the thing that goes into the feminist thing is, should women work? Sure, if you want to work, go work. If you don't want to work, be a stay-at-home person and contribute that way. Same thing with the husband. If you want to work, go work. Make some money. Bring it home. If you don't, you know, discuss it with your wife and, you know, make that decision. These kind of decisions should be made, and he did kind of make it, and there is a little bit of ego on both sides. Gloria wanted to be more appreciated, and so that's at least how I took it. If you think otherwise, then, you know, let me know in the comments, because I think Gloria just really wanted to be more appreciated for what she's been doing, and, you know, not being pushed around like Archie does with Edith. So, and on the other side is Meathead is being stressed out by his grades, so he doesn't have the emotional ability to deal with his wife's need for that kind of adoration and understanding that you're both partners in this thing and you both have roles to play. He is worried about his role as the provider, in that he wants good grades so he can get a better job, so he can make money for his family. And that's a big thing. And Gloria is worried about her side, you know, not being appreciated for the things that she does. So there's a little bit of conflict there, and definitely a miscommunication or a lack of communication, if you will. So with that being said, all in all, a great episode. The last episode, I believe, is next week. It will probably be a doozy, because, you know, it always is. Season finales are usually the big teaser thing. So with that being said, if you guys like this episode, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Doesn't matter, no one sees it anyways. If you want to hit that little subscribe button, there will be one, I think, up here somewhere. And at some point, there's a little one down over here, I believe. And so, if you want to be notified of the next time that I make a video, go ahead and hit those buttons.
Tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
If you're not quite ready for that, I will have 2 videos popping up here for you. I do want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. We have been growing pretty good lately, and my goal is to get to 500 subscribers pretty soon, and that way I can have the communication, the community tab, and put out like surveys for you guys. What's the next TV series you guys want me to do after Avatar, because I'm doing Avatar on Fridays. What episodes do you want me to continue with Archie Bunker once we get going into season 2 and things like that? Or do you want me to switch it up to something like MASH or, you know, something like that? You know, the community tab is 500 subscribers. So that's my first goal, and of course my overall goal is to get to that dreaded 1,000 subscribers, because that's when things really amp up for you, because you get monetized. So with the 1,000 subscribers and I think 4,000 hours of watch time, which we're doing pretty well on the watch time, and I thank you guys sincerely for that, because that means that you guys are enjoying the content and getting, hopefully, to this part. So with that being said, I do honestly want to thank all of my subscribers. I want to thank you for getting this far in the video, and we will see you next time. Peace.